Stop before you consider buying the S25 Ultra. We have got some major leaked and confirmed details that will change your mind for the S26 Ultra. Samsung has officially responded to the upcoming flagship. And here's what you need to know before dropping $1,300 on the phone. And it's dropping in just 2 months, by the way. So the release date is closer than you think, February 2026 and not later. So the new features aren't really game changing, but enough to justify the upgrade right now. You're literally weeks away from the official announcement, January 16, 2026. You might want to put this in your calendar. It is a confirmed date. Samsung is unveiling the S26 series, with the full release hitting late January or early February. If you buy an S25 Ultra right now, you might be missing out on a very big price drop. After the S26 releases, you want to wait a few weeks until the price of the S25 Ultra drops, and you might want to get that one right now. If you have an older model, I recommend that you save up for the S26 Ultra. It's a way bigger jump than you think it is. So it's like buying a new car model from a dealership. You wouldn't buy the 2025 version when the 2026 version, the latest one, is releasing in a few months. And also, the retailers will put the S25 Ultra's prices way lower and allow you to grab it then, if you were considering for it. But yes, for the S26, the price is staying the same, $1,300 for the 256GB version, $1,420 for the 512GB version, and almost $1,700 for the 1TB version. So you're not really saving money by waiting, but only for the S25. Just wait 6 or 8 weeks at least after the S26 launch and we see a major drop in the S25 prices. You might get a $240 price off. It will pretty much be gaming the same tech. Like I said, not major changes, so getting the previous model would actually be great. And I know I'm giving mixed signals, but of course the S26 is dropping and the S25 is gaining a very big discount. So it depends on which one you want right now. Just wait 2 months. But yeah, let's talk about the tech about it. The display upgrade sounds great. The S25 Ultra is getting a brand new AMOLED display with reduced internal reflections and improved color separation. The peak brightness will hit 3000 nits instead of the S25 Ultra's 2000 nits. Which sounds wild, right? But here's the real deal. The S25 Ultra screen is already phenomenal. This is a big refinement, but not really a revolution. You're not gonna notice the differences unless you're staring right on the screen when the sun is behind you. So when you will look at it in the store, you will see that the S26 Ultra will gain a lot more brightness than normal. Also, the Qi 2.2 wireless charging sounds amazing, but there's a major problem. The S26 Ultra is allegedly getting full Qi 2.2 compatibility with 25 watt wireless charging and magnetic charging alignment, just like Apple. And also Pixel, by the way. So Samsung couldn't figure out how to add magnets to the S26 Ultra without messing up the S-Pen digitizer. They still don't know how they're going to solve this, but therefore it might compromise the S-Pen functionality. So wait for the official confirm in January, but it might be peak when we get wireless charging and it is finally magnetic. Let's talk about the processor. The upgrade is real, but the performance won't feel any different compared to last generation. The S26 Ultra is getting the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 processor, which is faster of course than the S25 Ultra's Snapdragon 8 Elite, but here's the catch. The S25 Ultra is already that powerful, you're not really gonna feel any difference in apps, games or everyday tasks. So maybe you're upgrading from 120 FPS to 123 FPS because it's last gen and it was already pretty great. Of course, if you have an older model, that many FPS would sound a lot. But there are also camera improvements. Early reports indicate that the S26 Ultra might be skipping major camera hardware upgrades, but will work more with some software tweaks. These days it's mostly computational photography, Which means if we really look at megapixel, that means that it's pretty much the same. It is a nice upgrade and they're still tweaking it, but I'm pretty sure that upgrade with software is also coming to the S25 Ultra. So maybe the S26 might make it 2% sharper through software, but you're not getting a new camera. But that is all for today. I want to thank you so much for watching, and when we gain more leaks, make sure you're subscribed so you will get notified about them. I want to thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.